You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
It's okay. Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live. I'm Nancy McCann, and we're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. And tonight I have with me my niece, Ashley.
What's up, guys?
And my husband, Jesse, is also in the house.
No, I'm not.
And so tonight we're going to have new product. We're going to have vintage books, stuff from the last 20 years, a few older books. I think we have a new slab book, and then we'll have I don't know, some fun, hopefully. But we ship everything everywhere, all over. Oh boy, we ship all over the country, and it's a claim show. So I'll give you more details after the intro. Hi, welcome back. So we ship priority mail. It's $17 now for a medium box, so we can accumulate what you purchase. And if you see something you like, all you have to do is claim it by putting the title and the issue number in the comments. And if you've never bought from us before, please fill out the form that's here at the bottom of the screen so that we get your details so we can send you a PayPal invoice. And if you buy something that's larger that won't fit in a priority box, we charge you whatever the exact shipping is. And so we will be in touch with you about that. So let's see who's here. Welcome, Cool Gamer.
Alvin,
and hi, Alvin. Wade's also with us. No, Wade, no alcohol tonight. Well, except for that whiskey pudding I had for dessert at the Christmas party. But other than that, no drinking. But I am kind of tired. It's been a long week. It's been a great week. We're settling into our new place, and we bought a collection this week. So tonight I have quite a few books from the collection that I just bought, and we're just still unpacking things and getting settled in. And what do you think, Ashley?
I really love this store.
Me too.
I do. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Look, Ship's here.
So is Dylan. What's up, Dylan?
Hi, Dylan.
Ed's here.
Yay.
Let the chaos begin.
The chaos started without you, Ed. I'm sorry. I've already been all fumbly and chaotic. I don't know what Jesse's doing.
Trouble.
He's back there.
In the back.
Yeah, I don't know, causing problems. Okay. So I am I'm like, sure. I am going to go ahead and start in showing some comics. If you have questions, please ask them. If you have requests, please make them. We're happy to pull stuff out of the store to show you if there's anything you have on your mind that you're looking for. Oh, he wants to claim to be the beginning of the madness now. Ship.
We're all a little mad in here.
Yes. Not funny, Ed. Ed's teasing me about last week with our special sound effects by Ashley. And I'm going to try very hard not to drop anything this week and avoid that. What is the meaning of life? If I figure that out, I'll let everybody know. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start showing some comics now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Ooh. First off, I have some Scarlet Witch issues. This is from 2016, number 10, and very fine. It's running $24, and it has this really cool Japanese style cover. Yeah, when I said, if you have any questions, I meant about the show or about comics that we may have on hand, that kind of thing. You know, big overarching questions like the meaning of life, that it takes too long. We only have 2 hours. We can't go into that. All right, and then Scarlet Witch number 11 is $4. Secret Invasion from 2008. I have a near mint copy. It's $50. And I have a very fine copy that's $40. Secret Invasion number 2 in very fine is $6.50. And I also have 2A in near mint, and this one's $10.50. And then I also have a very special number 2 1 in 75 ratio variant sketch cover from 2008. This one's in fine, and it is $20. Number 3, third printing variant. This one's in very fine, and it is $15.
That's cool.
Yeah. Having only 2 shelves instead of 4 shelves
It's
back
not
here
as easy. But
I keep running out of space.
Yeah, well, we ran out of space in this whole store, so that's
been kind of the story of our lives all week. It's been trying to put 20 pounds in a 10-pound bag around here.
We'll get used to it, though. I think eventually we're going to try to change up this set, the backdrop a little bit to change it up for you guys. But it's just hard because we ran out of shelves and stuff like that, because we have like wall to floor or ceiling to floor merchandise everywhere, and so we're trying to make the best we can. If y'all folks come in and buy some stuff, I'll have some free shelves to use.
That's true. The more you buy, the more space we have to move things around.
Yeah.
But we are going to invest in a few more shelves because we're short just a few. But considering how many we have up, we did pretty well. It's just we have like a couple spots where we could use a few more shelves.
Yeah.
I like the color purple, just saying. I love the color purple too. It's one of my favorites. Although I like green for clothing, but for like decorating, I do like purple quite a lot. But I don't think we're going to be changing the color of the backdrop. I'm not sure though. We're going to work on that.
By alligator clips, I think he means roach clips.
Some people call them alligator clips,
Okay.
Ashley. Some people.
Got it. But he said you can make comics into earrings and wear one on each side. That'll be interesting.
My poor earlobes. I don't think I could wear comics.
Or alligator clips. That would kind of hurt.
Yeah, see, I make jewelry. I could actually, make something more comfortable than the clip. But I don't think the way to the comics would work out that well. What's funny is somebody was describing my grandmother to me. I was trying to figure out if they remembered her, and they go, the lady with the floppy earlobes. And it's because my grandmother always wore a lot of earrings, and a lot of them were made out of stone, and they were heavy. And by the time she got to be like in her 90s, her earlobes were stretchy.
Oh.
And I had to think about like, were her earlobes stretchy? And I go, yeah, I guess they were in later life. I just don't remember her that way. So I don't think I want to be stretching out my earlobes. I don't end up, people describing me someday when I'm gone as the lady with the saggy earlobes. It's like, I always wonder about that when
comic book earrings.
That wore the comic book earrings. Yeah, that probably would be memorable. But I always wonder about those guys that use those stretchers and stretch out their earlobes, because they end up with that. They end up with the earlobes down here. It's like, it's really not that appealing. I don't know. That's just me. Secret Invasion number 7 and very fine is $3.25. Yeah, we don't want any split ears. Split ears, bad. I happened to my great grandmother. She had on hoop earrings, and a baby pulled it.
Ouch.
Very painful. Don't want to do that. I don't recommend that.
That sounds whoa. I'm telling you, that's what happens when I tripped over that thing like 4 times today.
Yeah, we got like a booby trap back here. I could just stand up taller, and oh snap. Yes, your books are safely on a bookshelf in the back room with your name on them. We only have about, I don't know, there's like maybe half a dozen books back there. So let us know, Ship, if you want them shipped. Otherwise, we'll just hang on to them till you buy some more. Yeah, and his arm broke off. It is kind of funny. That's why I got it, because it was funny. And then my husband got like an elf shirt and an elf hat to wear. We made quite the appearance at our Christmas party tonight. We do not have the alternate cover for Secret Invasion 7 right here. But could you check in the bin and see if we have... He wanted a variant for the book that's not up here anymore for Secret Invasion 7. Ashley will check the bin for that. And did Ashley drop anything when she tripped? I wasn't up here, so I don't know, but yeah. Shiv says that it's like leaving a piece of him there. Well, you are remembered because I see your books almost, every day. I look at the shelf and I'm like, aw, they're right there.
We only have the 8 cover.
Oh, no alternate cover for number 7. Sorry. All right.
We'll keep a lookout though.
Yeah.
Watch a future show.
He probably will.
Oh, it was Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Kyle. He'll probably watch a future show unless he gets tired of us and hands us off to someone else. Which could happen. You just never know. All right. Batman Adventures. This is a Batman Adventures annual number 1 from 1994 and very fine. And it is $30. And it is the 3rd appearance of Harley Quinn and also the 1st appearance of Roxy Rocket. Batman Adventures number 1 from 1992 in near mint is running $15. The free comic book day Batman Adventures number 1 from 2003. Here's one that's not been store stamped, and it is $2.50.
He would like to see the Batman Funko.
Sure. Where is it? Oh, right there. Yeah, this just came in. This is Entertainment Earth limited exclusive Batman. And it has the nice Batman comic backdrop there. It is
$19.99?
Nope, $22.99.
Oh, they went in.
Yeah, all the toys are going up in price, as is everything. Don't even talk to me about eggs right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that works at Walmart who said they're just hiding out because they're tired of people yelling at them about the price of eggs.
Oh.
Ed says that I'm being unfair because I
make him wait.
I make him wait. Yeah.
I'm telling you, we only pick on the ones we like. Not saying we don't like you, Ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Gosh, Ashley,
I'm
that's
sorry.
terrible.
I know I'm terrible. I didn't.
We're just
mean it
offending
like that.
everybody.
I'm sorry.
I think in the past I did make you wait. And
I think we broke down and showed him stuff too when he asked about it.
Usually, like I make up rules and I try to follow them, and then eventually sometimes I just sort of loosen up on them. It just kind of depends. but it's I try to be fair. All right. I got a new Avengers 53B. And this is a 1 in 15 Chris Bachalo cover. First appearance, Brother Voodoo, Sorcerer Supreme. It's in fine, and it's $15. And it features numerous heads flying through the air. That's always good for a motif.
Yeah.
Daredevil number 9.
You'll still be here, Ship. We're going to see you commenting in about 10 minutes.
Oh. This one's from 1999. It's in near mint, and it's the first appearance of Echo, and it is running $100. Number 10, which is the origin and second appearance of Echo, and this one in near mint is running $60. And then I have Hawkeye number 11. This is the pizza dog issue, and it is $25 and very fine. I also have a near mint copy that's $30.
Hopefully that's a person's blood and not the dog's blood.
I think so. Or it's pizza sauce. I'm not really sure.
Okay. We'll go with pizza sauce.
Yes, we can't bear to be harming animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a calzone for lunch. Pizza's good.
I had chicken tacos and beans.
You had beans for lunch and for dinner?
I didn't have beans for lunch.
I thought I was just talking about lunch, and you said I had.
No, you said for dinner you had gumbo, and I said, well, I had
no. I
beans
said for lunch
dinner.
I had a calzone.
No, I know. And I said I had chicken and beans for dinner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, now we got that straight.
Hot Take Pizza Dog is third best comics dog. What?
Ouch. This thing is killing me down here. All right. Who are the first best comic dogs? Crypto and Ace?
Ren and Stimpy.
Are they dogs?
I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. I think Crypto is the best dog, but I'm a little biased.
Snoopy. Snoopy's a dog.
Yeah. He's kind of great. Crypto's good, though. Uh-oh.
Scooby.
Oh, Scooby-Doo, too. Yep.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you?
But in the DC universe, probably Crypto.
Did they say DC Universe?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making up things now. But yeah, in the DC universe, Crypto is the best.
Is he the only dog in the DC universe?
No.
Oh,
No,
who
no.
else is it in there?
Ace the Bat Hound
Oh,
is also a dog. There's a whole bunch of dogs.
what about the dog that brought whiskey to people when they were trapped in the snow? I vote him for number one. The big, what is it called? Saint Bernard that carried whiskey in his little barrel.
What is he in a comic book?
He should be if he's not.
I don't know what Dead of Winter is. What is that? We are unfamiliar with the dog.
It's a zombie comic,
Oh.
and if you play the game Dead of Winter, the only character basically that survives the game is the dog.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it's my kind of game.
He is the best zombie fighter.
Yes, Scooby-Doo is, in fact, also in quite a few DC comics. It's true. Oh, Dynamutt. Great, Alvin. Great. All right. If it isn't Dynamutt, we are... Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought about Dynamutt in a long time.
Probably before my time because I have no idea who that is. Sorry.
I have to hang around with her all day, every day. Doesn't know who Dynamutt is.
Sorry, I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
I don't.
It's okay. At least you're honest, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's a good quality. All right. So in this collection I bought this week, Ed says that Dynamutt made a lot of bent over Nancy noises when talking. Yes,
Dynamutt had noises.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he was cute. Oh, $1 from Richie Rich is great. And Ace. All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 112 in fair condition from 1972 is $11.50. And this one has a few water stains, which is why it's in fair. But it is complete. And actually a pretty nice copy. It's just, those darn water stains. Wowie, we made it to the first break. We're going to go on a little break. Please hang through that, and we'll see you in just a few minutes.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube, and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with some more Spider-Mans. I've got Amazing Spider-Man 138 in good from 1974, and this one is running $8. Chip's asking if I'm scared yet.
No, we are not scared.
Tastes quite a bit. Except for that black thing under the sink today. Some kind of piece of like insulation fell down from underneath the bathroom sink. And so as she went to get something out of the little cupboard under the sink, and she looked at it and it looked like a dead lizard, and she asked me to come look at it. I'm like, if it's a dead lizard, I don't want to see it. But as far as I can tell, it's just a piece of insulation.
Remember, we scared that he left. No, because I can see that you're still watching, and I knew you were there.
Yeah, it's true. But we're happy you're watching.
Yeah.
Always makes the show more interesting.
We miss you when you're not here, Ship.
It's true. Amazing Spider-Man 139 in good from 1974 is $7. And this has a one water stain on the back corner cover. But otherwise, it's nice copy, actually. And Amazing Spider-Man 140 in good from 1975. This one has a water stain on the cover. You can see right here. Giant Size Spider-Man and Doc Savage. This is Giant Size Spider-Man number 3 from 1975, and fair is $4.25. Giant Size Spider-Man number 4 features Spider-Man and the Punisher, and it's the third appearance of the Punisher ever.
Ooh.
From 1974, and it's in good condition, and it has a very small spine split and a small water stain, but it's actually a nice solid copy. These square bound comics tended to be pretty rough, and this one's actually really nice. So it's $20 and good.
Alvin.
$129. I don't have a 129. Don't be silly, Alvin. You know I don't have a Spider-Man 129. He's just teasing me. So I'm going to make you buy the 139, because that must be what you mean, right? And, oh, I see how you are going to be, Kyle. You're going to join in on the 129 humor. Yeah, when I went through this collection, I was a little excited for a moment, but there was no one.
On the art show, we sold a recreation by Bob Layton of the cover of Amazing Spider-Man 129.
That's cool.
Like the original markers and everything that he did as the recreation.
Interesting.
It was more money than I've ever spent on any comic collectible in my entire life.
Oh, it was you that bought it?
No, I saw it, and somebody bought it before I could pick my jaw up off the ground.
How much did it go for?
There were significant zeros at the end, is all I'm going to say.
You folks, you're all comedians tonight. All right. Daredevil number 61 and very good is $15. So Ed, I had like 4 copies of Amazing Fantasy 15 in the store at one point, and they ranged in price between $50 and $500. But you know, it was like 1984 at the time. And I only made like $4 an hour, so I couldn't afford to take them home. But it was good times. Who would have thought those books would be worth so much someday?
Ed said that he'd gladly pay twice that if you have another one.
Sure. I don't. I think I've only had one copy of it in the store in the last like decade. And it went for far more than that. All right. Daredevil number 68 and good is $4. And let's see. Yeah, bottom staple's loose on that one. King size special Fantastic Four number 8 and good is $6. I've been fortunate to see just about every book in person. Probably the rarest book I ever actually had to grade was one of the World's Fair comics from the late 1930s. And I had a customer that I praised a collection that he inherited from his father, and his father had collected early Golden Age, and the collection was just huge. And I spent about 6 or 8 months appraising this collection for the estate. And that was one of the books that he had, and I had to grade. He also had Amazing Fantasy 15, but he had a lot of Golden Age. And the only other time I've ever seen that comic in person was at the what was the Jeppy Museum in Baltimore, and all of those books have now been moved to the Smithsonian. So at some point, other people can get to see it. But yeah, there's a lot of books to be seen there when they open up that exhibit at the Smithsonian, which I don't know much about when that'll be. I think you may have to make an appointment to see certain books, but they're going to be available eventually. It's exciting to see those books though, but having to grade them though was very nerve-wracking because like one little slip and it'd be like but it was an interesting project. Kyle cried when he saw Detective 36. That's an interesting reaction. I understand that though. I could see being emotional about that. Giant Size Spider-Man number 3 from 1974 and fine. It features Master of Kung Fu, and it's running $20. Well, Wade, that's never going to happen. You cannot pay me Tuesday for an Amazing Fantasy 15 today. No, you cannot. Oh, the tears came from the fear of holding it or allergies. Yeah, allergies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll go with that. Incredible Hulk number 126 from 1970 and good is $10 and is the first appearance of Barbara Norris Valkyrie. Got a few Marvel Tales. This is a number 26 in Fair from 1970. It's $5. Number 40 for 1972 and very good, $8. We have our first claim for the evening, and it's Mr. Alvin Burgess with the Hulk. Let's go. All right. Marvel Tales, number 54, and very good, $2.50. And number 56 and very good is $4. And number 57 and very good, $4. Savage She-Hulk, number 7 from 1980. In fine, it's $10.
She's fighting swamp monsters.
Yes, it's true. Let me retrieve these. 56. I think you mean 57? 57 is the one with Lizard. 56 is the one where he's walking away. Very sad. So let us know which one you wanted.
Probably the Lizard guy.
I think you want this one. I'm giving it to Ashley. So let me know. Okay. Ragman number 3 from 1977. I got a good copy, and that one is $2. Okay, yes, Dylan wants 57. We are correct. Excellent. But Wade would like the number 56. All right. So that one's going to Wade. All right. Thank you. Hanna-Barbera Super TV Heroes from 1969. This is number 6 and very good. And it is running $20. And it has Space Ghost in it. and Herculoids.
It's okay, Dylan. We knew which one you meant. We pulled you the 56.
And then we
Just
put
kidding.
it back and we got 57.
No, we got you number 57. The guy with lizard on it.
Yes. It's a good thing you mentioned your love of the lizard, or you would have gotten the wrong book. All right. And this is funny. I graded this book this afternoon, and then my husband and I were in the car, and he mentioned Johnny Cash and was talking about it. And then I'm like, that's so weird, because look, I got this Johnny Cash comic in. This is Hello, I'm Johnny Cash by Johnny Cash from 1976, and very good. It's running $20.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's published by Spire Christian Comics. We're known for some like crazy Christian comics that came out in the past. But this one you don't see too often. So Johnny Cash, very cool.
Aww,
and yeah, comics do in fact bring out emotions and have memories attached to them. And I think that's why in the past we've talked before about like the first comic you ever read or the first comic that your parents bought for you. And a lot of that, you know, it stays with you your whole life. And I have customers who remember pretty much everywhere that they bought every comic in their collection, you know, and they'll come in and be like, yes, I bought this in, you know, Nebraska on, it was a cold day. And, you know, and it's like people have these memories attached to these things. And I think it's awesome. But yeah, it's often comics can be very emotional and personal, very personal. I know I feel strongly about the first book I ever read, and I own a number of copies of it as a result, because every time I see it, I'm like, I have to have that again, you know, because it brings me right back to being 7 and, you know, just falling in love with the characters. Well, hello, Kenneth. He's saying hi to everybody that's here tonight. And Dylan, Ashley is out looking. Did you have any success?
Well, I'm looking in the back issue bins because Spider-Man just started over, so we only have issue 1 and
yeah, so 13 would be in the bin. All right, Dylan, she's checking the bins for you. And if anybody else has any requests, feel free to put them in there. It just makes Ashley run around the store, you know.
What?
But the good news is the store is half as deep as the old store, so it's a little less work having to go.
Is it Amazing Spider-Man?
Amazing. I think it's Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh. Then no, we don't have it because I just checked out there for.
Did you look on the rack?
Yeah, that's where I checked.
Okay. It's looking like that's a no. Let's see what Kyle has to say. The Johnny Cash book is kind of wild. It was written at a time when he wasn't in a good place. I didn't read the book, so I don't know what the content's like. But yeah, could be interesting. All right, she's looking again for you, Dylan. She's still running around. Okay. Ripley's Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories. This is number 16 from 1969 and very good. And it is $6. It has a crazy python on the cover. And people falling off buildings and fire. Just all kinds of stuff going on this cover.
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, a cobra. You got it. Okay. I'm not sure what Alvin's asking about.
He minor threat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Number 1.
I'm sorry. He's putting in a request.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that book. Can you tell us more about it, Alvin?
I feel like I've seen it before.
You might want to take cover, Ed.
Minor Threat number 1 is a Dark Horse book that's out right now from Kevin Smith.
Oh, thank you.
It's about D-list superheroes.
Oh, it had another part to its title, didn't it? It was in
Nope.
Really? It could be in that section, Ashley.
It's actually minor threats.
Minor threats.
There are multiple minor threats.
And
it's not Kevin Smith. It's not Kevin Smith. It's another comedian who's writing comic books, Patton Oswalt.
Oh, it's a Patton Oswalt book. Okay, so it would either be there or down there.
I didn't see it down here, but I'm gonna check.
I think I remember that we got it in, but I don't remember where it would be. So she's looking around. She's looking around.
I feel like I filed it the other day.
Yes, I think you did. But the store may be half the size, and she should be twice as fast, except for the fact that when we moved, we flipped the bins sideways instead of being long ways. And so now to look for things, you have to like circle around until you find the section, and which is okay with the customers because they're circling anyway. But for us, it's like we can't remember where we put things. And so we have to like go around, look in the sections. And yeah, Alvin, Kyle says that it is in fact Dark Horse, but Dark Horse doesn't have its own section. So it takes a while. We have to look for it until we find it or don't find it. So she's going to keep looking. All right. Action Comics 376 in fair is running $5. Adventure Comics 384 in fair 1969 is running $3.
Alvin, buddy, you'll have to come search tomorrow because I can't find it.
And when we're not using the computer for the show, we'll look it up and see if it's available.
I remember seeing it, though. I feel like...
Ashley's breaking out the Chromebook, so we'll have you an answer here in a minute. All right. Adventure Comics number 380 from 1969 and very good is $8.50. War Stories Combat from 1972 in good is $3. And this reprints the earlier War Stories Combat book showing the Battle of Midway. Star Trek number 56 from 1978. This one's in fine and it's $11.50. It's a Whitman Star Trek, but it's not a reprint. This was during the time period when Gold Key and Whitman were both putting out Star Trek books. And so it's not a reprint of a Gold Key one. It's actually an original. And it's $11.50 in fine. And I have another copy of the same comic in good. If you just want to read it, $2.50.
Alvin, I'm going to double check because I did see this somewhere. But the A cover is still available. If you want us to order you an A cover, we can. Oh, you know what? I want to say it was in superhero.
That would be strange, but anything is possible around here. Can you look for a copy of Star Trek Lower Decks #1 for Ed?
Well, my brain doesn't work that good.
What do you mean? You can't do two things at once?
No, I already forgot what Lower Decks #1.
Yeah, Star Trek Lower Decks #1. All right. So we have 1 through 6. Oh, what'd you do?
That boob from that mannequin jabbed me.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Ashley got jabbed by a mannequin. All right. Werewolf by Night. This is a series from 1998, and we have a run of 1 through 6. #1 is $4. We have a 2B cover, and it's $3. A number 3 is $7. It's a cool cover. Number 4 in near mint is $12. Number 5 is $12. And number 6 is $13. And guest stars Ghost Rider. Well,
there's that book right there for
yeah, I see. These are Jenkins and Manco. I'm just going to set them over here until somebody claims them. All right. So for Ed, we did find a Star Trek Lower Decks 1 for you.
We only had the B cover.
This is a B cover. So as long as that's okay, just let us know. And we will add it to your stack. Okay. Marvel Team Up number 30 in VG is $6 and features Spider-Man and Falcon. Marvel Team Up number 31 for 1975 in VG is $7 and has Iron Fist in it. Are you tired of looking, Ashley? You can come back.
I know, I just remember seeing that book, but I can't find it. And it's bugging me because I know it's here.
I swore I saw it too, so I think it is here somewhere. We will find it.
If not, Alvin, let me know and I can order you one right now.
Okay. Spidey Super Stories number 2 from 1974 and very good is running $7. Okay. Marvel Team Up with Spider-Man and Iron Fist. It's number 31 is going to Wade. All right, Thor number 235 in good is $2.50. Elseworld's Finest, Supergirl and Batgirl. This one's $6 and fine.
Okay, Alvin, you can look tomorrow, and if you don't find it, they are available, but it says that it's low, so we might want to order it as soon as possible.
Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 120 in fine is $15.
Oh, that is in Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm sorry, Ed, I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh.
But it is time for a break.
It is time for a break. Well, we'll look for the correct Star Trek book during the break. All right. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes here on The Experience.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Oh, welcome back.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales. Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. And I'd like to welcome Carlos to the party. He has joined us. And when during the commercial, we found the Star Trek Lower Decks #1 that Ed was looking for. But it is a B cover and it's $7. So let us know if you want that one and we'll add it to your pile, Ed. As far as I know, Wade Carlos is not a Herald of Galactus, but, you know, if he was, I don't think he'd tell me. All right. Ed says yes. Thank you very much, Ed. All right. Where Monsters Dwell. This is a really interesting book. This is a #6 featuring Groot.
What?
Yep. It reprints the original first appearance of Groot. And it is from 1970, and it's $40 in good. When I found this, I was like, ooh, Groot. Oh, look, there's still comics up here. What's going on around here?
Oh, we're just messing around.
Somebody's not doing their job.
You got a little mouse in your pocket?
Well, that's when you say we. We aren't doing a job.
We.
Like, but the we would be me in this case. All right. Witching Hour #69 from 1977. And very good is $4. And creepy. It's the snake head, skull head, gun head, his finger. Not good.
Handgun.
It is a handgun. Oh. What destruction is now taking place back there? I see something on the floor.
Yeah.
All right.
Later. It's fine, just right there for now. I'm leaving before I cause any more distraction.
Let me see
All right.
what we have.
And she knows now where she's looking, so she will go search for those. Okay. Two Gun Kid #126 and very good is $2.50.
Show Ed these covers. He'll like them. They're Dracula looking.
Okay. So on the Star Trek Lower Decks #3A is $6.99. And we have the A cover of And that was number 3. We also have the A cover of number 2, also $6.99. So we will add those to your pile, Ed. And no way, Jesse did not find a dead body that I know of. No, something fell out of the glass case. I don't know. The glassless case.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Ed's set. All right. House of Mystery, number 246 from 1976. And very good is $6.
You're welcome, Ed. Anything for you. They're fighting the abominable snowman.
They are. And we may be doing that next Thursday here in Cleveland. They have forecast a possibility of a little tiny bit of snow here in Cleveland next week.
Yeah.
Not like everybody else is getting all over the country.
I wish we were getting it, but I just looked at it today and it changes every second here because it's unpredictable here.
It'll be like a 50% chance, then it'll be a 0% chance. Then it's 100% chance. Then it's 50%.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it shows that Thursday snowing from about 9 p.m. until around 3 a.m. Friday. So we may get a good little dusting.
I may have to come down to the store and spend the night so I can be here in the morning.
Ed, I will sure add that to your pool right now. It is, let me see.
Will do.
I'm doing it right now for you.
I didn't know Ed was having trouble with our pull box.
It's not the pull box, it's Ed.
Oh, okay. That's very frank of you. All right.
Just kidding. Ed likes to get the obscure stuff.
Wade wants to know if you can predict the weather. No, nobody can predict the weather here in East Tennessee because it changes constantly. But we love that because we come from the land of the weather never changes. 72 and sunny, 350 days a year. And this is much more interesting because here we can at least talk about the weather, because there is weather. Red Wolf, number 4 from 1972, and good is $3. Yes, we are expecting the Arctic blast to hit even here in the South. It looks like next Friday when we're doing our show, it will be like 15 degrees. And it's going to be cold. Once that storm comes in Thursday night, that whole weekend all through Christmas is going to be super duper cold. And Carlos would like to let everyone know that Galactus was a herald for him. Interesting. Red Wolf 6 from 1973 and very good is $4.
So Ed, it looks like that Lower Decks may only be a 3-issue series because it won't let me add it to your subscription. And 4 isn't solicited yet, so remind me in a couple weeks and I'll check again. But it may only be a 3.
Add him to the Can't Enter It database.
Okay.
We had to start a new spreadsheet in our computer because there's so many things people ask for on Pullbox, and then we can't enter them because they're not solicited yet. But people ask about them, and then when they do solicit them, they don't go back and add them. So we started a spreadsheet for keeping track of all that stuff because it got to be too much, where people would say, hey, when you get this, would you add it to my pull box? And it's like, I have to say we've reached a level of success to where we have enough customers that we cannot remember. So that's good news. But at the same time, it means we had to start a spreadsheet. Ed says he can't wait. He loves the snow. They're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches where he is next Thursday and Friday. But they rarely get tomorrow right, let alone a week from now. That's true. Here, a lot of times the storms come in a lot later than they predict. So last year we had a white Christmas. It could happen again this year if that storm gets delayed. That'd be kind of cool. Because then we don't have to worry about opening the store. We can just enjoy the snow from where we are.
Yeah.
And we already got food because it's Christmas. So.
Yeah, people are going to run out and buy all kinds of bread and toilet paper because they think
true.
It's going to snow on Thursday.
We probably should go out and get some bread and toilet paper
this weekend.
Yeah. Just join on in. No, I'm not one of those people that worries about that.
No, I'll use a sock.
As long as it's your sock and not my sock.
hey, there's no need to panic. You could just use the sock, wash it out, set it outside. It'll get nice and crisp and hard, and just reuse it. Oh, nice. Ed has a bidet. Fancy.
Yeah, you don't need to be out there at Walmart battling it out for the last roll of toilet paper.
I'll use a water hose, improvise.
I think I need to change the subject here. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Ooh, sandpaper.
No. I'll pass on the sandpaper. Leaves are probably better. Leaves work better. All right.
Somebody said I'm currently at 6 inches just today.
Where are you at?
6 inches.
They got 6 inches of snow.
Wow.
I know it's been snowing around the country.
Yeah.
So just not here yet. All right. Usually ours like melts immediately because the ground's warm, but it's been fairly cool. It hasn't been really cold.
Ed said he wants me to send him a sock with his Frozen covers. Disney's Frozen.
Sock in a box?
Send you a sock with rocks. Upstate New York.
That does it. Upstate New York always gets the most snow. My godmother lived in Albany, and I used to work for a company that was headquartered in Buffalo, and they got snow with a capital S up there.
That's cool.
And we're gonna send you a Frozen comic. Yes, we are.
Yep.
The whole box might be frozen.
Let it snow.
All right.
Wade would like to know, how much is the House of Mystery with the Mutts fighting Yeti? It looks like it's $6.
$6. All right.
And that's the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Punisher Wolverine African Saga from 1989. And very good is $6. So this reprints the story by Jim Lee the story by Carl Potts, the art by Jim Lee, into one book that you can read. Just north of Albany. Wow. People who live in upstate New York have to be very sturdy and tough individuals because the weather's just
if I worked from home, I wouldn't mind it at all. I would love it. But having to drive in it would really suck.
Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut, and my dad used to have a snowplow business, so snow was always good news at our house. But my dad would have to get up at like 3 a.m. and go out and try to plow people's snowy driveways, and and I'd listen for the snow plows that the state had on the road that we lived on, because they put chains on the trucks, and and it sounded like Santa's sleigh. That was usually a good sign that I might not have to go to school. But yeah, I grew up with that, thinking it was like that everywhere. And then I find out that, no, you can live places where that doesn't happen. Here, if it snows a little bit, the whole town just shuts down. Nobody does nothing.
Because we don't have plows or anything like that. So
they have a little more now. But on the main highways, they do plow and salt. But like out where I live, no, we just have to wait for it to clear.
Yeah, I'm so close to work, though. Nancy would probably make me walk here if it was a blizzard.
Not a blizzard, but
she'd be like, "Get your butt to work, no excuses."
But you probably could make it on foot.
Yeah, right. I'd come off my stairs and break my neck.
That could happen too. Well, that's an interesting little side business, Ed. He said in his 20s he used to drive up and down and pull people out of the snow for $50.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
I hardly ever hear people say the word freeways. When I said that here, people looked at me like I was crazy because they call them interstates in Tennessee.
Well, that's because the reason they call them freeways in California is because when they built them, they don't have toll roads. And so they're free
ways.
But other places do have them, but most places are highways, interstates.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, what freeway do I get off of? My friend was like, what? I'm like, freeway?
Yeah. We have to change our whole language living here. It's
buggies.
Whole different
I'm like,
thing.
can I go get a cart? They're like, a what? A buggy, I guess.
Don't even start me on the bedroom suite situation.
Oh, isn't a bedroom suite?
In the rest of the world.
Oh, okay.
But here it's a suit.
Oh.
It's a suit.
Bedroom
I got
suite.
very confused by that when I first moved here. I was like, how can it be a suit? We'll just put that couch, that love seat on. There you go. All right. This is a book I hadn't seen in a long time. And this one just was discovered. And it's a Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe first printing from 1995. And in near mint, it is $60. And it's the first writing assignment for Marvel that Garth Ennis ever did.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a cool book. And even cooler is this. This is a pre-code adventure suspense book. It's called Strange Suspense Stories. It's number 20. It's from 1954. And it is in good condition. And it's $125. And I didn't really look through that closely to see if there was anything that would have offended the code people, but this in fact predates the code. So for people who collect pre-code books, here you go. It's also a 10-center, and it is in good condition, $125.
That's a great find.
And Alvin stands by their bedroom suits.
Yeah. Well, what does he know?
Well, he's lived here his whole life. That's what he knows.
So we haven't done this in so long. We forgot to do new product after the break.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I just kind of went back to the old product.
Yeah. I mean, we could really do it however we want around here.
There are no real rules. But I also asked Kyle to find that video, but
well, Kyle said he'd be right back, so he's probably
out, eating dinner number 2 or
yeah, maybe.
Let's do new product.
Oh, he's there.
Oh,
show the video.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had to go get the hard drive with the video on it.
Do you have it?
I do.
He does.
All right. Last week we showed a video at the very, very beginning of the show, but I didn't know if everybody saw it. So we're going to show it now. It's just a video tour that I did of the new store, so you can see all the different sections that we have. And it's not a very long video, so please bear with it. And when we come back, we will have new product. Hi, this is Nancy McCann. I'm here to give you a little tour of our new location at Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. Our new address is 2538 Key Street, Suite 3. And so I'd like to welcome you in and give you a little tour. So first off, we have a table of new products. We just got in some new plush and some new toys. And this section is our new manga, toy, and book section. We've moved our all ages section to being on one of these gondolas, but we still have hundreds of all ages books to pick from. And then these are the new releases. And up here on the wall, we have a lot of toys. And this is our media and science fiction section. And then we have our Star Wars area, and this section is all trade paperbacks, graphic novels. And if there's ever anything that we don't have in stock, we can, if it's in print, we can order it for you, or we may have it in our back stock, so please ask. And that is the entrance to the back room. And then we have our glass cases full of all our vintage toys and special items. A number of statues. Some of these things we had at the old location, some are brand new things we just put out. And then our new comics section is now on the top and the bottom. This is superheroes. And then we also have our glass cases where we lock up our older vintage books. And then the X-Men new comics are down here. And the toys are up here on the wall. And Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman have their sections here. And then with toys and art books and portfolios and geeky tiki mugs, all kinds of things up here on the wall. This is our image section. Aftershock, AWA sections are on the bottom. And then this is our horror section and small press on the bottom. And then we have a lot of horror toys, and we have a section of pops. This is our gaming section. And we have a bunch of vintage books that don't fit in the glass cases are up here on the counter in boxes. And we have some cards in the case. New products for card games. And some special books in the glass case. And then some more statues. And this is the area that we'll be using to do our Friday Night Live show, much like in the old store. And then our back issue bins go in the opposite direction from the way we had them at the other store. But basically the same kinds of sections. This is more of the gaming. We're still working on the store. There's still a lot of things to unpack, but we're getting there. So please come by if you're in the area and pick up your pulls. If you've got a pull box, just come in and do some holiday shopping. And if you saw something in a video that you want, you're not in the area, just give us a call. Our phone number hasn't changed. It's 423-790-0225, and we'd be happy to help you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little tour. If you have any questions, just let us know. Hi, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for bearing with it again. Ed had a question. Talking without moving hands. Yeah, that was a little weird when he inset me in there, and I had to be quiet. Ed, he had a question about Popeye merchandise. There's not a current Popeye comic that I know of, but the toy company is making the Popeye toys, is making a bunch of older things. We recently got in Tom and Jerry toys also, and the Popeye toys are very cool. And there's going to be more stuff like that coming out over the next few months, because I'm kind of partial to that kind of stuff, and I tend to order it for the store. Oh, IDW still has a license for Popeye, but I haven't seen a Popeye comic lately. But they could start at any time. You just never know. And
issue of 1971 Popeye that was reprinting the old Popeye.
Yeah, we do turn up some old Popeyes, and actually, I think I might even have one in tonight's selection of comics. And so I'll show that if I've got it ready.
And if you guys notice, you see the top of my head in that video because I was hiding behind the counter.
Oh, you blew it. I was going to ask them if they could spot you.
Oh,
now
okay.
You told them.
I didn't know you were going to ask them that.
We didn't communicate about that.
No. And then it was funny because Nancy thought I was in the back room, and she's like, okay, you could come out now. And I popped up, and she's like, oh, I thought you were in the back.
I thought she was in the back room because when I was making the video, I didn't see her. But then now that I've watched the video a few times, you can see the top of her head very briefly when I come up to the counter, because I actually kind of pan over the counter and down a little bit, and I almost caught her. Yeah. But I didn't mean to because I had no idea she was up
when
there.
She was doing that video, I was going to jump out and scare her, but then she would have had to do that whole video over again, and it was towards the end of the video, so I said, no, I better not.
She took mercy on me because she knows how hard I've been working, and that I didn't really want to have to do the video all over again, especially the part where I come from outside to inside. I wanted to make sure that part went smoothly, and on the second try, it might not have. So So thank you for not jumping out and
You're
scaring me,
welcome.
Ashley. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And then we were thinking eventually of putting together a video of Nancy's bloopers from the Tuesday video that she makes, because sometimes she messes up and she'll be like, blah, 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 let me start over. And it's kind of funny. So if we could put together a reel of that, that would be hilarious. I've
deleted a lot of them, but I have saved some. So we eventually could do that. Because when I do the new comic video every week, I undoubtedly make a mistake. Sometimes it's so bad I have to start over. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the books are in the wrong section and we don't notice until I'm making the video. So I'll be going along like, doing Image Comics, and then there'll be like a comic that's not an Image comic, and it'll be like, what's this IDW book doing in the Image section? And so most of the time I start over.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Or she'll slip up and say a word that sounds like a cuss word, but it's not, and then she'd have to stop.
Actually, I think the funniest thing though is that it does auto-generated captions, and one week, I don't remember now what the caption was, but I know Ricky and Crystal brought it to our attention because it was funny, and I don't remember what it was now, but they probably saved it. Last week after the show, we were talking about my Sideways Witch episode before we started with the experience, and Crystal and Ricky sent over the video, so we in fact have that. So that will go on the blooper reel.
Or or Alvin calls in the middle of filming. So if you guys watch this week's new product, I think you hear the phone ring, and it's Alvin, and I'm trying to whisper to it.
I hear all this whispering over there. But then at the end of the video, a man came in to pick up an Amazon package, and he didn't just enter the store in a normal way. He opened the door and went, "Good morning."
And I looked at him, and I
was like almost done with the video, and I'm like,
and I'm trying to like talk softly so he gets the hint, and he didn't get the hint. He kept talking loud.
It's true. Before we do the new product, going back to this strange suspense story, as Alvin pointed out, this is a Ditko issue, art by Steve Ditko in this one, so it is cool.
Spider-Man.
All righty. Okay, so some new comics and some new trades. Lots of new stuff this week. There's a new Black Label book. This is the first book of it from DC called Danger Street. And so we have those in stock, and they're $4.99. There's a one-shot Dark Crisis book this week, in case you missed adding it to your pull. This is Big Bang, A Fight Through the Multiverse, and it is $3.99. A new Image comic this week, Art Brute. It's a very interesting cover. And that one is, mystery price. Yeah, that's how much it is.
Sometimes they make it so hard.
Whoever designs the covers never worked retail. $3.99. All right. And this is a variant cover of the new Harley Quinn, I believe. Yeah. This is an homage George Perez cover. And it has art by George Perez and Ryan Sook.
It's Harley Quinn Uncovered #1.
Oh, yes, Uncovered #1. So that one is $5.99.
And there's some really pretty art in there. I took a peek through it.
Can you check for a Vicious Circle B cover? It'd be on the bottom down there.
Okay.
All right. Starhenge book 1. This is issue 6 of Starhenge that came out this week. Cover A by Liam Sharp. That's running $3.99. Archie came out with a new horror book, Happy Horror Days #1. It's actually kind of neat. And this one is a one-shot, and it is rated teen plus, and it's $3.99. And then this is the variant cover to it. Happy Horror Days #1, cover B. Leonide the Vampire, A Christmas for Crows one-shot from Dark Horse came out this week. And it is a Mike Mignola book. And it is a one-shot, and it's $3.99. That's the A cover. Oh, that's the B cover. This is the A cover. Yeah, Jughead versus Krampus. There you go on the Archie. My Brother's Blood Machine #1 from Evil Inc. And I do not see the price.
A vegan cover. Does he mean virgin cover?
Yes, and we do have that.
We have an unlockable.
That's the one. That's the one.
I don't know if it's a 1 in 10.
I got one more comic, and then I'm going to show you those vicious circles. Yeah. Can you see the price on this?
Sure.
If not, look it up. We also have Sweetie Candy Vigilante #3 came out this week.
Oh, do we have another one of these?
Yes, there should be another one over there. And it's this is $3.99. And then on going back to the A Vicious Circle from Boom Studios, this is the B cover, and it's $9.99. And we also have the, I guess it would be the Virgin or vegan, as you say. This is the unlockable variant, and it is also running $9.99. Ooh.
Did you have the non-trade dress version of the Bermejo A cover?
No.
Okay.
These are the only 3 we got.
That's the only one I don't have now.
Oh, okay, because we got the A and the 2 Bs, and that's it.
I need both of those, but that's the only one I'm still hunting is the regular.
All right. Yeah, we didn't get that in as far as I know, but we'll double check. But I don't recall.
If you type the other V word into the comments.
We don't have any more. That's the only ones we have.
We do?
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, we may have to order you another.
Order them.
Okay.
I'm in no hurry.
This one's got a little cut in the cover. So if you don't care, you can have this one. But if you do care, we'll order you another one.
And just order them whenever you get them, you get them.
All right.
And then this Brothers thing is $4.99.
And this was $4.99.
If you
and then Dylan wants
into the comments.
Oh, come on, you guys are killing me.
You can get in trouble.
So we're gonna order the replacement for this for Kyle.
Kyle has a pull in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a pull.
No, he doesn't. We don't have a pull for him, so put it under yours then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, well,
or start him
one.
He has a spot in the back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then can you please give this to Dylan?
Sure.
And Ed will take that book that I handed you. My Brother's Blood Machine. Just kind of scary. Okay, I think we've caught up. If I've missed anybody, please comment again. Otherwise, we will go on. All right. This is a new Weird Al song based on Weird Al songs, Illustrated Al hardcover. And this is $29.99. And a new Critical Role hardcover, The Mighty Nine Origins. And this one's $17.99. A new Epic Collection for Star Wars, The Rebellion. This one's $44.99. New Marvel Studios Loki, official Marvel Studios Collector Special. And this one's $19.99. I don't know, Kyle. I have a feeling it's not anything like that. This just came in, the Silver Age Omnibus Volume 1 of Batman. And it collects Silver Age 1950s Batmans and Detectives. It's a combination of the two. It has Batman 101 to 116 and Detective 233 to 257. And it is $99.99. And we also got in the new Venom Omnibus. This is a Donny Cates collection of Venom from 2018, 1 through 35, plus a lot of other things. And this is running $125.
Okay, I put that order in under yours for Kyle.
Okay. But now you have to keep track of that. So
oh my gosh, I can't do this.
So when the book, sometimes I put in orders and I put them under my name, and then when it comes in like a few weeks later, I can't remember.
I will try to remember.
And then I'm like, I'm sure it's for somebody I know, but I just can't seem to place what it is. All right, new products. Oh, first we got a couple variants. This is the 1 in 25 Batman Spawn, and it's running $12. Batman Spawn was a big hit here at the store. We sold virtually everything we got in. But I have reordered many of the covers, and we're expecting restock to come in late next week. And so the people who've already ordered them from us, most of that should be covered, and it'll come in, and we'll put it in your holds. Anybody else looking for anything, feel free to order them from us, and if they come in, great. Most of them are all sold out, but it's been real popular. This is the 1 in 25 variant for the Amazing Spider-Man number 14 that came out. It's last week or the week before. Yeah, the week before. And we just got, ours came in damaged, so we got a replacement copy. And this is the brand new replacement copy. And it's running $20. No, Carlos, no, we will not. Generally, the ratio variants are only available when we reorder them. When we order them on FOC, but they won't let us order those generally after FOC. But the quantity we were able to order of most of the books is small enough we wouldn't probably hit a ratio anyway. So yeah, I don't expect to get any more ratio variants in. All right. New product. I'm still doing new product. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. FOC stands for Final Order Cutoff, and it's approximately 3 weeks before the book ships is our deadline for ordering and still be considered an initial order. After that, it's just considered a reorder, and they fill it later, and the chance of getting the books is lower. If you order by the FOC date, which is, it's listed in pull box, I'm pretty sure. But on our end, it definitely is, and we can always tell you when that is. If you order by the FOC date, you're fairly well guaranteed to get the book. If you order after the FOC date or after the book comes out, then the chance of getting the book is a little bit lower. Okay. A few more items before we go back to the comics. We got in this really cool Munsters tin tote. Does not have a thermos in it, but it is like super cool, and it's $19.99.
Really cool.
We also got in an Elvira.
Ooh la la! Look at that.
Toy, and she comes with an extra head with a winking face.
That's her sexy face.
Yeah, $39.99.
That's for naughty hour.
That was our naughty minute right there. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Last Ronin toy.
So cool.
And it comes with all kinds of like swords and stuff. It has a lot of accessories. This whole corner is full of like all these little accessories.
Ed, I don't think it is.
It might be.
No.
I don't know. Look at it. It's like a cloth dress. But what's under there, we don't know. You would have to buy her to find out.
Ed, it just may be. Tell your friend.
Tell your friend who wants to know. This is a new Hello Kitty 2009 Nissan car. We've been very successful selling these car and toy combos. So this one, look how cute it is. Oh. Anyway, that one's running $29.99. We got a new Star Wars Pop Crosshair, just arrived. And that one is $11.99. We got in some cute poskets from Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, which I guess is a prequel to Harry Potter. So we got Newt Scamander and Tina Goldstein, and they're $24.99 each. And then we also got these little nano cars for Batman. It's got a little tiny Batmobile, Batcycle, and a 1963 Chevrolet Corvette. And they're very small diecast cars. So this is a new collector series. And these are $9.99. I think those are the same as these, right?
No, they're different, I think. Different people.
Nope, same people.
The same ones? So then why did we get them in at 2 different times?
That is one of the great mysteries. They could be A's and B's.
Maybe their outfits are different. No?
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, okay. No.
On those cute poskets, we actually got two different ones.
Yeah,
look, they're in different positions. Look. See, this one is the A pose, and this one is the B.
Gotcha.
And then
that's confusing, guys.
Well, they say on top of the box. See, like that one says B on top. This one says A. So we have the A and the B for her as well. What's confusing is Ashley pulled like one set and I pulled the other.
Yeah, because you pulled the set from that was down there, and those were the older ones. So I pulled the ones from the table. Those are the newer ones.
But they're all right. So
Ed, the dress is removable. Get it for your friend. He'll love you forever. Yep. No, I don't know. She's voluptuous, that's for sure.
It's true.
I can't without opening it.
Ed, the cars are smaller than Matchbox cars. They're like mini cars.
So for people that like minis.
So like here's my finger. See, it's like, well, you don't know how big my hands are. My hands are kind of big, but trust me, they're about, I would say they're half the size of a Matchbox car. They're pretty small. We're like, yeah. Kyle, is it time for us to go on another break or no? We have lost track of our schedule.
I have too. We're having a problem with our website. So let's take a break and then we'll come back.
Something's happened to Kyle.
Am I there? Can you hear me now?
Oh, it's a mystery.
No, nothing.
I'll just keep going. Give us a. Can you check and see if he's?
Let's break. Okay.
Let's break. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in just a minute here on The Experience.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time. Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Friday Night Live on the Experience. I'd like to apologize to Kyle. You apparently could hear Kyle talking to us, but we couldn't. The problem was on our end, and we seem to have resolved that issue.
Sorry, it was my bad. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, we're not sure, but we pushed a button on the volume, and suddenly we could hear. So okay. On the Elvira, Ed wanted to see again for his friend. It's $39.99, and
it's the 40th anniversary of it. So, and it has a really cool skull right here, and it's just a cool.
She has an extra head, and then she has it looks like a knife and a goblet with something coming out of it. God, there could be more. I don't know. And her outfit's cloth.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the skull is really interesting.
And it's a NECA figure too, so.
Yep, it is in fact a NECA. So let us know if you want that one. What makes for a fun show, Jay? When I make a fool of myself because I can't hear?
Huh?
I'm not talking to you, Jesse.
Huh?
All right, Ed.
You've been hanging around my dad too much.
Huh?
Should I take this opportunity to re-announce the coming soon the other Uncle Jessie t-shirts that we're going to launch?
I'm unaware of this.
I made it up this morning or this afternoon when I saw the picture of you guys at your party. When I saw the picture of you guys at the party, I had the idea for the other Uncle Jessie, like the other.
Oh, yes, I do remember that conversation. I'm sorry. Jesse was talking while you were talking, and I couldn't hear you both.
Yeah, we're gonna make a T-shirt for Uncle Jessie for the Experience merch store.
Yes.
Make it a 3X.
Jesse needs one.
They're gonna make it of him and his New Year's baby outfit.
Yes. Which, by the way, when we moved, I carefully transported the baby outfit to storage so that I can reach it in time for New Year's in case the baby makes another appearance this year.
Which is only a couple weeks away.
It's only a couple weeks away. We haven't planned yet, though. We have been so busy just trying to get the store set up and find everything that we haven't planned a grand opening. We didn't plan anything for Christmas. I haven't even decided what I'm doing. And we haven't planned anything for New Year's Eve. But if people have suggestions, please write us or call us or tell us when you come in the store. And we will consider your suggestions as long as they're not, illegal or immoral or fattening.
And we went to a Christmas party.
Maybe if they're fattening. Maybe if they're fattening. What?
I just want to show them our matching shirts for the party tonight.
Yeah, they saw my shirt. See, he's an elfie.
Aww.
Ho, ho, ho.
Elves don't go ho ho ho. That's Santa's job.
Santa
what
is
you
an
doing?
elf.
Yes,
he's just the jolly old elf.
Yeah, I know. But you're not dressed like Santa, though.
It's kind of he has a Santa belt.
Yep. Because it's not red, I guess.
Okay.
Prejudice.
All right.
We have a few more books.
How about some more comics? I got more comics, and we got 20 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jay. We were kind of adorable tonight at this party we went to. At the Christmas party tonight for our choir was all like New Orleans style food. It was really good. We had like
that's where she's from.
Yeah, we had fried Cajun style turkey, and we had like a gumbo, and it was actually quite lovely. So anyway, comics. We got in a Punisher #2 from the original 5-issue limited series from 1986. This one's very good, and it's $12. Oh, I forgot to show this when I was showing the new product. We got in a new slab. This is a Death of Superman, the 30th anniversary special comic, and it came in as a 9.8, and it is CGC, and it's running $99.99.
$100.
We give you that extra penny, It sounds like less money. Yeah, it's $100 minus 1 penny.
That's just a really old way when people were stupid to make it sound like less.
Okay. From Atlas Comics, I have a set of 1 through 3 of this is a whole series of this. This is Planet of Vampires from 1975. Number 1 is $7 in VG. Number 2 is $8 in Fine. And number 3 in Fine is $8. So that would be the whole story right there. Phantom Stranger, co-starring Deadman, number 41 from 1976, and very good, is $7.
He's coming out of a tombstone.
He's dead.
Through a tombstone, yeah.
He's legit dead.
We have a few more Phantom Strangers. We got number 39 in Fine, $6. Number 38 in Fine is $6.
I feel like I've seen that cover before.
Yeah, it's kind of a classic. And number 35 in Fine is $8. I think you should take one of those and read it next time you go to a spooky place.
Yeah.
Omega Man number 3. Oh, yes. This is the first appearance of Lobo. There you go.
Are you doing new stuff?
No, Jesse, that was already done.
Oh, because you didn't do the Garbage Pail Kid origin number 3 with the
giant
fart on the cover.
That is true.
Come on. You give folks out there something to be happy about. They're not around the giant fart.
Okay, but I am. Omega Man number 3 from 1983. First appearance of Lobo and Very Fine is $60.
Pretty cool.
Yep. Secret Invasion Nova number 17 in Fine, $2. And this is the first cover that Francisco Mattina did, at least for Marvel. Only $2.
Have you shown these Popeye figures?
Yes. Not Brand Eck number 6 in Fair from 1968 is $2.
Alvin would like the Omega Man.
Excellent.
Hey, the
A
Rick and
fine
Morty
choice.
Suicidal Cookbook. Oh.
Oh, somebody's getting the look. Getting the look, Uncle.
Somebody's going to be in timeout here in a second.
Oh.
That's what we live for around here.
Mm-hmm.
Who made all that food tonight? Was it Shauna?
It was a lot of people. Oh. Yes. All right. Showing comics, Jesse. Showing the people some comics.
Sorry, distracted.
Yep.
Happens every time I come in here.
All right. Well, you just keep it to yourself.
No.
I'll answer your questions in approximately 15 minutes.
Nah.
All right. New Teen Titans Annual number 2, 1983. First appearance of Vigilante. I remember when this comic came out. So cool. This one in Fine is $22.
Who was the president?
Wade will take that, not Brand.
Okay. Can you go punch him?
Can I punch him on camera? You told me that. That's like evidence.
Film it.
I want you to serve him a lovely glass of punch.
You say you remember when they came out, so you must remember who the president was. Unless you were lying.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
That's jokey.
That would be weird.
That was just a joke.
All right. New Teen Titans number 24 in fine from 1982 is $3.
Nobody's going for the garbage pail fart kid, huh?
They want me to film me punching you, Uncle, but I've been in enough. Yeah. Because Nancy told me to go give you a good punch, and then our producer said to film it.
Well,
I've gotten into bad trouble for stuff like that before, you guys.
So that's why I told her just to give him a cup of punch. A good punch.
A cup of punch.
I believe that.
All right. We found some Christmassy books, and there's still time to get them if I actually get around to sending out invoices tomorrow and we ship you out this week. Christmas with the Superheroes. This is number 1 from 1988 and very fine, $8. We also have a fine copy that's $5.
With a bunch of cute people on it.
Yes. And we also have the special number 2 from 1989 and very fine. This one's $8. Also adorable.
You must get out of the punching range where I'd show you that fart.
Thank you. Elvira special number 1, Haunted Holidays from 1987 and fine is $20.
She is sitting on Santa's lap. What a lucky man.
And look at the list of stuff she wants.
Elvira.
Oh, well, he's very lucky.
He is lucky.
Where's our Elvira? She hasn't been by lately.
Oh, I know. That's true. I don't know if he knows we moved.
And 'Tis the Season to Be Freezing, number 1, $10. I think that's the end of our Christmas. Oh, no. Here's another one. DC's Very Merry Multiverse, number 1. This one's $10. Ed, you're funny. She says, look at the size of her list. Yeah, list. I was looking at the size of her list. It was a very long list. A Christmas Caper from Gen 13. Ooh, this is an oldie. It's $6. Also features Santa on the cover. I think that may be all the Christmassy. Yes, I forget now what's in that Very Merry Multiverse. But I am aware that it had something special in it. So
get them while you can.
Get it while you can. All right. Sentry number 5 from 2001 and fine is $6. We did some Spawn restocking in the last couple days. And this is a 262 in near mint. And it is $30. Most of the spawns in the 200s have gotten to be kind of tough and expensive.
What condition was the Elvira holiday special in?
Sure.
Is it for your friend, Ed?
Is that also yeah, it's also for his friend. It was in fine condition.
I see that toy, or is it?
It's up there.
This one's in fine. And it looks to be pretty nice. It's just to have some spine ticks that go through on the front and back. So it is fine.
Oh.
Of course, it's Christmas time. He buys for friends.
Yeah.
His friends. Or maybe he does buy for friends. It's hard to say. How about some Freddy versus Jason versus Ash? Number 2 in near mint is $45. Number 3, very fine, $40. And number 4, near mint, is $50.
And those are the connecting covers too. You connect those 3 and it has like a little action there.
I will show these.
All right. Just got a few minutes there.
Got in some Charlton comics. Beetle Bailey, number 95 from 1972, and good, $5. Beetle Bailey featuring Sarge Snorkel. It's actually Sarge Snorkel number 2 for 1973, and very good is $3.25.
Ed, you'll have to send me a screenshot or a picture of that. I'd like to see that. That's funny.
Ed says he's met Elvira at a few conventions. I got to meet her as well because she used to perform at Halloween time at Knott's Berry Farm, and I worked at Knott's Berry Farm for a number of years. And let's see, Hot Rods and Racing Cars from 1972, and very good, number 116 is $6. Love the sound effects. Vroom. Yeah, that's what we expect Hot Rods to make, that kind of sound. Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
These you don't see very often. This is a Jetsons comic from 1964. What? It's number 10, and it's in fair. And if you ever want to see a great example of a spine roll, here you go. Oh, this book is good, except that it's really rolled over right here.
I could put it in his back pocket.
Generally, these kind of rolls are caused by comics being stored flat, and they just get turned over. But anyway, it's still solid and a good read. $6.
The show was still on when that came out.
Could be. The Phantom number 32 from 1969 and very good is $8. I think I might put this in my collection if no one buys it, because I have a whole collection of just Egyptian related things, books and all kinds of things. I happen to like that. So anyway, this is the Pharaoh Phantom issue.
I have not, Ed.
I have gotten to watch that, Ed.
What?
The Guardians of the Galaxy special.
Oh, yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, we enjoyed it very much. It was very funny.
If you like the movie.
The Phantom.
Carla, if you're watching, don't watch it because it's like the movie.
The Phantom is 1969. Well, I'm glad you loved that special, Ed. It really was. It was really funny and good. Yogi Bear number 2, 1971, and good is $3.
Mom says, hi, brother. I love you.
I love her, too. I wish you were here.
He said he loves you, too, Mom. Wishes you were here.
Aquaman number 53 from 1970 and good plus is $17.50. And, cover art by my old pal, the late, great Nick Cardy. And I like this cover because it says, "Is California sinking?" And I know when I first moved to California, my grandmother used to always be worried about that. She'd be like, "Isn't it going to fall off and into the ocean?" And it's like, no, I was out there for 40 years and it did not fall in the ocean. But on this cover, they in fact do fall in the ocean.
There was even a documentary type book written about it called The Late Great State of California, about it falling into the ocean and all the technical things that would prove that it's possible. And it was a bunch of hooey. I lived there my whole life.
Okay. Kyle, I will check into that for you. I am not sure. And Dylan is claiming the Yogi Bear. Dylan. Okay. There you go. All right. Aquaman number 54 and fair from 1970 is $4.50. He's his own executioner. Or not. Brave and the Bold number 60. I'm sorry. Brave and the Bold number 83 from 1969 and good is $10.
Hey,
Batman and the Teen Titans.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Star Spangled War Stories, number 137 from 1968, in good is $12. It's got a cool cover.
Actually, all the characters that came from Hanna-Barbera during that time were imitations of people that were famous.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So if you ever see the Honeymooners with Art Carney played the sidekick, and that's who Yogi Bear sounds like.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but you can pretty much Huckleberry Hound sound like Andy Griffith.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle checked into his own issue with the Phantom, and the one we have predates the stuff that he collects. But hey, you could expand into the past and get you some older ones. There you go. All right.
Dangerous thinking, honey.
Yep, that's me. I'm just dangerous.
If his wife watching, she may come beat you up.
No, we don't. Not at the moment, I don't think.
Wade, Ashley will check, but next time you come in, we can take a look up on the horror wall. I know we have some Universal Monster toys, but I don't think they're NECA ones.
I think they're Migos.
Yeah, we got some retro Mego ones, but I don't think we have any NECAs. All right. We order NECA sometimes, but we don't order all of those new because there's a lot of them and they tend to be a little higher end. But that's what your previews catalog is for, and Previews World online. You can look for stuff like that, and if you see something you want, you can order it through Pullbox, and we'd be glad to order it for you. Okay. Twisted Haunted High-Ons from Source Point Press. Number 1 is $4. Number 2 is $4.
These are in our horror
3,
section.
$4.
Ed.
And number 4, also $4. So I want to pick those up for some horror reading. And also from Black Caravan, this book Vanity, which I think has just very fascinating covers. They're beautiful. This one's number 1, and it is $5. And number 2 is $5 and is naughty. So it has an adult
It has
sticker.
a little bit of adult stuff in it. It's like horror-related adult stuff.
Okay. Speaking of horror-rated adult stuff, Vertigo, from Vertigo, First Blood. This has, I guess, excerpts of American Vampire, iZombie, Unwritten at Sweet Tooth. And this is $8.
Yeah, it says it has the first issue of those comic books down below. So I pulled it.
Oh, you're talking about what?
The one you just showed?
Oh, the one you showed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Kyle's talking about the Haunted High-Ons.
Yep.
I didn't know Dirk Manning was a future show host. I guess cool. I haven't been paying attention.
We've been so busy.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that we're doing as well as we are. We've been just, the move was something, but it's also Christmas time and we've been busy, and that's a great problem to have. Oh, well, I guess you just did announce it, Kyle. You haven't really announced it. Okay.
Yet. Now.
All right. I'd like to make an announcement. No, just kidding. Very cool. All right. In the Sandman universe, House of Whispers number 1 is running $4. Well, look at there. It's 10:59.
What? Already?
The time went by very, very fast.
Oh, man.
So I would like to thank our producer, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Everybody who watched, everybody who commented.
Thank you, everybody.
Especially everybody who claimed things. We really appreciate you. If there's anything that we can help you with throughout the week, please contact us. Otherwise, we will be back next Friday night and for our last show of the year, I guess.
Is it really?
I think so. It'll be the 23rd. No, the last show of the year will be the weekend of New Year's.
Yeah. 2 more shows.
We have 2 more shoes this year.
Shoes.
Second to last. 2 more shoes.
2 more shoes.
Which is good because we need 2 shoes.
2 shoes.
But anyway. So I want to thank everybody for watching. And thank you, Ashley.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Uncle.
And Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. All right.
Come see me tomorrow at the store if you can.
And adios, Mitch. Ciao, Wade. And have a great night and a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week here on The Experience.
Good night.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.